Good afternoon, everyone. I am R. Amalisarnia, a research scholar. I am doing my PhD under the guidance of Dr. V. Ganesar, Associate Professor, V.O.CHIDAMBARAM College. So my research topic is Sustainable Mobility Through Innovation, a case study of Suzuki's cow dung biogas initiative. So Maruti Suzuki, it's a Suzuki Motors Corporation company. It came up with a new idea of generating biogas using cow dung, and it thought of using that biogas in their vehicles in India. So though transport sector in India has more vital part in our economy, but it also contributes to the greenhouse gases and carbon emission and also environmental degradation. So this clean tech solution initiated by Maruti Suzuki could lead to the sustainable future in India. So the statement of the problem, since this transport sector contributes to greenhouse gases and environmental degradation, there needs a solution, a sustainable solution. Though electric vehicles may seems to be a possible solution, but it is not a sustainable solution because 74% of the vehicles that uses the electricity, it comes from thermal power plant only, which uses coal, which is the non-renewable resources. So this clearly shows that there is a need for sustainable solution. And the objective of my study is to conduct a comprehensive case study and case study analysis of Maruti Suzuki's cow dung biogas initiative. And the second objective is to assess the potential impact of this initiative on sustainable development in India. The third objective is to investigate Maruti Suzuki's future plans for integrating this cow dung initiative's technology into its vehicle production and operations. Scope of this study. As the SMC's initiative will be a sustainable solution, my study will provide an insight for the other companies to adopt these many sustainable solutions which can contribute to sustainable transport sector. And research methodology. My study is based on secondary data which has been taken from academic journals, articles and websites. As it is a case study, the data, to make sure the data is genuine, the data have been taken from Maruti Suzuki's websites and also from reputed news articles. So the Maruti Suzuki, we know it's one of the leading car manufacturers in India. They came up with a new sustainable clean tech solution of using cow dung to produce a biogas, which could be a cleaner alternative to comparing to traditional fuels. In India, 70% of the CNG vehicles are produced by Maruti Suzuki only. So these biogas can also be used in those CNG cars. And also Maruti Suzuki, they tie up with NDDB and they also have signed a memorandum of understanding to set up various biogas plants all over in India. So the result and recommendation from this case study shows that since India has a vast agricultural landscape, it presents an increased opportunity of using cow dung biogas, which is important to reduce carbon emission. So by incentivizing this biogas project using tax incentives, schemes, tax breaks, etc., by this, India can decrease its reliance on fossil fuels. The potential impact of Maruti Suzuki's cow dung biogas initiative on sustainable development in India. Till date, Maruti Suzuki has sold over 1.14 million CNG cars, and which can be significantly reduce this greenhouse gases, as we know this biogas can also be utilized in these CNG vehicles. This initiative can also improve rural economies by providing various business opportunities and income opportunities for both farmers and also for dairy cooperatives. Now in India, its logistic costs is about 14 to 18 percentage. It's significantly higher comparing to global logistic cost, which is 8 percentage only. So by adopting this cow dung biogas technology in heavy duty vehicles like trucks and lorries, we can reduce this logistic cost, which can boost economic growth in India. So our final objective is to investigate the Maruti Suzuki's future plan for investigating cow dung biogas technology into its vehicle production and operation. SMC is also planning to expand this initiative if it is successful to other countries which has large agricultural areas like African, Asian and Japan. They also doing research on ethanol and hydrogen powered vehicles. This shows their dedication towards their environmental sustainability practices. This SMC can also diversify its product. We know already we have tasted the success of white revolution. It's also possible. The cow dung can also be used as beyond the biogas, including bioplastic and building materials, which can lead to sustainable economy. Findings of my study. Suzuki Motor Corporation demonstrate that cow dung can be effectively converted into biogas, offering a viable automotive fuel option. This innovation serves as an example for other automobile companies seeking to develop a sustainable solution. Producing biogas from cow dung can also help to reduce greenhouse gas emission, as burning cow dung generates fewer greenhouse gases. This study indicates that such an initiative has the potential to create new economic opportunities in rural India, benefiting farmers and the rural populations. Advancement in technology related to biogas production and vehicle adoption will be crucial for the success of this initiative. Additionally, public perception and their acceptance of this biogas as a fuel for their vehicle will also play a significant role in its widespread adoption. And finally, this comprehensive approach highlights Maruti Suzuki's commitment to the environmental sustainability and its exploration of various methods to reduce the carbon footprints of its vehicle. So the company's initiative towards cleaner fuel can lead to improved air quality, particularly in urban areas, as it holds 70% of the market share in the CNG car market, where cow dung biofuel can be utilized. Suggestions of this study. India's extensive agricultural landscape and significant livestock population present an opportunity for reducing carbon emission through the increased use of biogas derived from cow dung. By encouraging the adoption of biogas-powered vehicles with initiatives such as subsidies, tax breaks, and infrastructure development, India can effectively decrease its dependence on fossil fuels. Currently, India's logistic costs, it ranges about 14 to 18 percentage. By transition to cow dung biogas for powering trucks and lorries, we can help lower this logistic cost. As the success of India's white revolution also illustrates the potential for utilizing agricultural resources effectively, just as the dairy products transformed the economy, startups can explore various applications of cow dung beyond biogas, including bioplastics, biofertilizers, contributing to the sustainable and circular economy. To enhance the success of this initiative, SMC could conduct additional pilot studies and demonstration to showcase the feasibility and benefits of biogas-powered vehicles to the public. And at last, collaboration with other industry players such as energy companies and agricultural organizations can help leverage expertise and resources to maximize the initiative's effectiveness. So my study concludes that shifting to EV electric vehicles may seems to be a possible solution, but it is not. But the SMC has taken the potential to reduce carbon emission and also sustainable rural economies and enhance India's energy security. This success could lead to be a model for other automakers and significantly contribute to India's transition towards a more sustainable transport system. Thank you.
Regarding your topic, you have collected the data from the secondary sources, no?
Yes, sir.
Out of which any amount figure out for spending the amount towards this scheme spent by the Maruti Suzuki.
No, sir. They are in their initial stage. Actually, they have signed a memorandum of understanding with the Dairy Development Board. So the further steps are yet they are planning, sir.
Actually, it does not. It is not yet materialized till now.
Yes,
Any others? Any clarification from the participants? You can raise your doubts or any other queries. Right, getting ready for the next paper presenter. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
So thank you. Next presenter, Vendila and Haridalakshmi from KR College.
Good afternoon, everyone. We are from KR College of Arts and Science, Kovilpatti. I am Vanilla.
Myself, Haridalakshmi.
My topic is common pitfalls and risks associated with inclusive clean tech startups. Introduction. The growing demand for sustainable solution to combat climate change and environmental degradation has led to the rise of clean tech startups which focus on developing innovative technologies aimed to reducing environmental footsteps, conserving resources, and promoting renewable energy. These technologies are designed to address critical global challenges such as energy access, waste management, and the reduction of greenhouse gas emissions. Our next topic is pitfalls and risk in clean tech technology startups. High capital requirements. Clean tech innovates often require significant upfront investment, especially for research, development, and manufacturing. Technologies such as renewable energy system, electric vehicles, or waste management solution can be capital incentive. Securing funding can be challenged, especially in earlier stages, as endeavors many be wary of long timelines required to bring a product to the market. Technology uncertainty. Clean tech startups often based on new emerging technologies that might still be in experimental or developed stages. consumer adaptation and education. Clean tech solutions are often new and require significant consumer education. For example, solar energy, electric vehicles, or green building solution may require the consumer to understand the technology and its benefit. Pricing and profitability. Clean tech products come with higher initial cost due to the advanced technology used, and price may be a barrier of adoption among consumers or business. While the operation cost may be lower in the long run, lower energy cost of solar panels. The initial high price may deter customers. Startup may struggle to balance for the affordability with the profitability, especially if they rely on subsidies or grants that may not be sustained in long term.
Why clean tech startups are important? Clean tech startups help reduce the environmental impact of traditional energy production and industrial processes. Clean tech startups help manufacturers and business optimize their operations. Clean tech startups help meet global goals to reduce greenhouse gas emissions and climate change. How clean tech startups can get funding? Clean tech startups can get funding from venture capital funds and land use organizations. First, high high capital intensity. Clean tech innovations such as renewable energy systems, electric vehicles, or waste management solutions require substantial upfront investment. The technologies often involve complex research, expensive prototypes, and can make it difficult for clean tech startups to raise the necessary funds, especially during the early stages of development when the technology is unproven and the risks are higher. Next, high perceived risk. Many clean tech solutions are based on emerging or experimental technologies. As a result, investors often perceive these ventures as highly risky with the potential for technological failure, market acceptance issues, or regulatory changes. Investors, particularly traditional venture capitalists, may be reluctant to commit significant funds to clean tech startups due to these risks, leading to limited funding options. Next, government policy and regulatory uncertainty. Many cleanup starting setups or government policies, subsidies, or tax incentives to support their business to change based on political shifts, and governments may alter or remove incentives for clean tech companies. This unpredictability in government support can create financial instability for clean tech startups. In the absence of guaranteed policy support, startups may struggle to raise funds or develop sustainable revenue models. Lack of institutional funding. Many clean tech startups fail to attract institutional investors like banks, pension funds, and insurance companies, which typically focus on more traditional and low risk industries. Clean tech projects, particularly in renewable energy or clean transportation, often require large scale investments that are hard to secure from traditional institutions and investors. Without access to large scale institutional funding, clean tech startups may struggle to finance infrastructure and large products, particularly when they scale their operations. At conclusion, the exclusive implementation of clean tech companies' solutions represent both an opportunity and a challenge for startups aiming to address pressing environmental issues while ensuring social equity. Thank you.
Thank you very much for your quick presentation. About your study, what's the key element you are trying to focus? Mike. Mike.
To analyze the financial risk in startup technologies.
Financial
Risk.
barriers.
Ah,
Barriers for?
for startup tech.
what do you find the key factor which is uh, facing the new startups? Foremost are the key factor which influence or affecting the startups, which is dominating the factor or risk.
To solve the main barriers.
So there are
No
so
idea.
many pitfalls you. Which one is the most important or vital
To affect the
to
business
affect
unit.
the business, clean startup business?
Hmm?
Pricing and profitability. Profitability.
We cannot say that. So the foremost pitfall or risk is the securing or mobilizing the funds. That is the main issue for the startups. So after that, they will be facing the such a issue in the after period. Right. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Next presenter, paper presenter will be who is?
Next presenter, Shahadana Mubasa and Mallika. Good afternoon to one and all. I am Mallika from KR College of Arts and Science. We are discuss about the topic of growth and of clean tech in India for sustainable future. Introduction. Clean tech startups இந்தியாவில் ஒரு இம்பார்ட்டன்ட் ரோல் பண்ணுறாங்க டுவர்ட்ஸ் எ சஸ்டைனபிள் ஃபியூச்சருக்காக. இந்த ஸ்டார்ட்அப்ஸோட மெயின் ஃபோக்கஸ் ரினியூவபிள் எனர்ஜி யூஸ் பண்ணுறது, வேஸ்ட் மேனேஜ்மெண்ட் இம்ப்ரூவ் பண்ணுறது அண்ட் எக்கோ ஃப்ரெண்ட்லியாக டெக்னாலஜியை அடாப்ட் பண்ணுறது. க்ரோத் ட்ரெண்ட் லைக் சோலார் அண்ட் விண்ட் எனர்ஜி எக்ஸ்பென்ஷன், எலக்ட்ரிக் வெஹிக்கிள் அடாப்ஷன் அண்ட் அட்வான்ஸ்டு வாட்டர் மேனேஜ்மெண்ட் டெக்னிக்ஸ் எல்லாம் நம்ம என்விரான்மெண்ட் ப்ரொடெக்ட் பண்ண ரொம்ப முக்கியமானது. இது நாட் ஒன்லி எ பொல்யூஷன் ரெடியூஸ் பண்ணுறது பட் ஆல்சோ எனர்ஜி எஃபிஷியன்சி அண்ட் எக்கனாமிக் டெவலப்மெண்ட்க்கு கான்ட்ரிபியூட் பண்ணுறவும். ஸோ க்ளீன் டெக் ஸ்டார்ட்அப்ஸ் ஃப்யூச்சருக்கு ஒரு சஸ்டைனபிள் சொல்யூஷன் கொடுக்குறாங்க வித் இன்னோவேஷன் அண்ட் டெக்னாலஜி. நெக்ஸ்ட் க்ரோத் ட்ரெண்ட் ரினியூவபிள் எனர்ஜி எக்ஸ்பேன்ஷன். அப்படின்னா இந்தியாவில் ரெனவபிள் எனர்ஜி ரொம்ப ஃபாஸ்ட்டாக எக்ஸ்பேண்ட் ஆகுது. எஸ்பெஷலி சோலார் அண்ட் விண்ட் எனர்ஜி ஸ்டார்ட்அப்ஸ் இந்த செக்டாரில் இன்னோவேஷன் பண்ணுறாங்க டு மேக் எனர்ஜி ப்ரொடக்ஷன் காஸ்ட் எஃபிஷியன்ட் அண்ட் எக்கனாமிக் ஃப்ரெண்ட்லி. நெக்ஸ்ட் எனர்ஜி ஸ்டோரேஜ் சொல்யூஷன். ரினியூவபிள் எனர்ஜிக்கு ஒரு இம்பார்ட்டன்ட் சப்போர்ட் சிஸ்டம்னா எனர்ஜி ஸ்டோரேஜ் தான். எக்ஸாம்பிளுக்கு சோலார் பவர் யூஸ் பண்ண நைட் டைமுக்கு பேட்டரி ஸ்டோரேஜ் சிஸ்டம் முக்கியமானது. அந்த ஸ்பேஸில் நிறைய ஸ்டார்ட்அப்ஸ் கட்டிங் எனர்ஜி சொல்யூஷன் ப்ரொவைட் பண்ணுறாங்க. அதனால எனர்ஜி ஸ்டோரேஜ் சொல்யூஷனுக்கு க்ளீன் டெக் ஸ்டார்ட்அப்ஸ் ஒரு யூஸ்ஃபுல்லான ஒரு க்ரோத் ட்ரெண்டை கொண்டு வந்திருக்கு. எலக்ட்ரிஃபிகேஷன் அண்ட் இவி அடாப்ஷன். இப்போலாம் பீப்புள்ஸ் எலக்ட்ரிக் வெஹிக்கிளை நிறைய கன்சியூம் பண்ணுறாங்க. அதனால அதுக்கு டிமாண்டும் அதிகமாக இருக்குது. அதனால ஸ்டார்ட்அப்ஸ் எலக்ட்ரிக்கல் வெஹிக்கிள் மட்டும் க்ரியேட் பண்ணாமல் அதுக்கான சார்ஜிங் ஸ்டேஷன் செட்டப் பண்ணுறாங்க டு சப்போர்ட் த எக்கோசிஸ்டம். இது பொல்யூஷன் ரெடியூஸ் பண்ண ரொம்ப முக்கியமானது. ஃபோர்த் வேஸ்ட் மேனேஜ்மெண்ட் இன்னோவேஷன். வேஸ்ட் மேனேஜ்மெண்ட் ஸ்டார்ட்அப்ஸ் இந்தியாவில் ஒரு ரிவால்யூவேஷனை க்ரியேட் பண்ணுறாங்க. இவங்க அட்வான்ஸ்டு செக்ரிகேஷன் மெத்தட் அண்ட் ரீசைக்ளிங் டெக்னிக்கை யூஸ் பண்ணி டு ரெடியூஸ் எ லேண்ட்ஃபில் அண்ட் ஜென்ரேட்டிவ் வேல்யூ ஆஃப் வேஸ்ட். லாஸ்ட் ஒன் வாட்டர் மேனேஜ்மெண்ட். இப்போ இந்தியாவில் வாட்டர் ஸ்கேர்சிட்டி ப்ராப்ளம் அதிகமாகவே இருக்குது. ஸோ ஸ்டார்ட் அப்ஸ் இன்னோவேட்டிவ் டெக்னாலஜிஸ் லைக் வாட்டர் ரீசைக்ளிங் அண்ட் கன்சர்வேஷன் டெக்னிக்ஸ் இன்ட்ரடியூஸ் பண்ணுறாங்க. இந்த இன்னோவேஷன் அக்ரிகல்ச்சருக்கும் அர்பனாக இருக்கிற ஏரியாஸ்க்கும் ரொம்ப முக்கியமாக யூஸ்ஃபுல் ஆகுது. நெக்ஸ்ட் போடு. Next, government policies and supports. Renewable energy policies. In Government of India, renewable energy promote பண்ண நிறைய policies introduce பண்றாங்க. எக்ஸாம்பிளுக்கு நேஷனல் சோலார் மிஷன் பற்றி சொல்லலாம். இது நம்ம கண்ட்ரிக்கு சோலார் எனர்ஜி அடாப்ஷன் இன்க்ரீஸ் பண்ண ரொம்ப ஹெல்ப் பண்ணுது. செகண்ட், இன்சென்டிவ்ஸ் அண்ட் சப்சிடிஸ். க்ளீன் டெக் ஸ்டார்ட் அப்ஸ்க்கு கவர்மெண்ட் நிறைய இன்சென்டிவ்ஸ் ப்ரொவைட் பண்ணுது. லைக் டேக்ஸ் எக்ஸம்ஷன்ஸ் அண்ட் சப்சிடிஸ். எக்ஸாம்பிள் இவி மேனுஃபேக்சருக்கு ஃபேம் இந்தியா ஸ்கீம் மாதிரி இனிஷியேட்டிவ் சப்போர்ட் பண்ணுது. இது ஃபாஸ்ட்டாக இருக்கிற மேனுஃபேக்சரிங்கு யூஸ்ஃபுல் ஆகுது. ரெகுலேட்டரி சப்போர்ட். கவர்மெண்ட் ரெகுலேட்டரி ஃப்ரேம் ஒர்க்கை சிம்பிளிஃபை பண்ண ட்ரை பண்ணுறாங்க. ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள் ரெனவபிள் எனர்ஜி ப்ராஜெக்ட்க்கு ஃபாஸ்டர் அப்ரூவல் கொடுக்கறதுக்கு ஒரு மேஜர் ஸ்டெப் கிரியேட் பண்ணி அந்த அப்ரூவலுக்கு அவங்க சைன் பண்ணுறதுனால அது ஃபாஸ்ட்டாக இன்க்ரீஸ் ஆகுது. ஃபண்டிங் அண்ட் ஃபைனான்சிங். ஸ்டார்ட் அப்க்கு ஃபண்டிங் ரொம்ப முக்கியம். கவர்மெண்ட் ஃபினான்ஷியல் இன்ஸ்டிடியூஷன்ஸ் அண்ட் வெஞ்சர் கேபிட்டலோட பார்ட்னர்ஷிப் பண்ணுறதுனால மூலமாக ஃபண்ட் அசஸ் ஈஸியாக ஆக்குறாங்க. எக்ஸாம்பிளுக்கு SIDBI மாதிரி ஆர்கனைசேஷன் க்ளீன் டெக் வெஞ்சருக்கு லோன் ப்ரொவைட் பண்ணுறது நல்லா ரொம்ப ஹெல்ப்ஃபுல்லாக இருக்குது. ஃபிஃப்த் ஒன் இன்குபேஷன் அண்ட் ஆக்சலரேட்டர்ஸ். க்ளீன் டெக்ஸோட இன்னோவேஷனை என்கரேஜ் பண்ண கவர்மெண்ட் இன்குபேஷன் சென்டர்ஸ் அண்ட் ஆக்சலரேட்டரி ப்ரோக்ராம் செட்டப் பண்ணியிருக்காங்க. எக்ஸாம்பிளுக்கு ஏர்டெல் இன்னோவேஷன் மிஷன் மாதிரி சொல்லலாம்.
Myself, Shaharathan Nubusha. Challenges, financing. Clean tech startups வந்து ஃபண்டிங் வந்து ரொம்ப முக்கியமான ஒன்று. இன்வெஸ்டர்ஸ் வந்து இதுக்கு வந்து இன்வெஸ்ட் பண்ணுறதுக்கு ரொம்ப வந்து ஹெசிடேஷன் ஆகுறாங்க. ஏன் அப்படின்னா இல்லை ரிட்டர்ன் ஆன் இன்வெஸ்ட்மெண்ட் வந்து வர லேட் ஆகும், லாஸ் ஆகிடலாம், அந்த மாதிரி ஹெசிடேஷன்ஸ் வந்து அவங்களுக்கு இருக்குது. ஸோ இட் இஸ் ஒன் ஆஃப் த சேலஞ்ச். ரெகுலேட்டரி ஃப்ரேம் ஒர்க். க்ளீன் டெக் ஸ்டார்ட் அப்ஸுக்கு ப்ராஜெக்ட் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ண கவர்மெண்ட் பெர்மிஷன் வேணும். ஆனால் இந்த அப்ரூவல்ஸுக்கெலாம் கொஞ்சம் டைம் எடுக்கிறதுனால இதெல்லாம் ஒன் ஆஃப் த சேலஞ்சஸாக சொல்கிறாங்க. டெக்னாலஜி. Clean technologies like renewable energy like electric vehicles, waste recycling systems introduce பண்ண high cost இருக்கும். ஸ்டார்ட் அப்க்கு அஃபோர்டபுளான ப்ரைஸ் இருக்கிறது தான் வந்து ஸ்டார்டிங்கில் வந்து நம்ம அஃபோர்டபுளான ப்ரைஸ் பண்ணுறது தான் ஈஸி. ரொம்ப மணி யூஸ் பண்ணால் அது ரிஸ்க் ஆயிருங்கிறனால இது ஒரு சேலஞ்ச். இன்ஃப்ராஸ்ட்ரக்சர். க்ளீன் டெக் டெக்னாலஜிஸ் எஃபிஷியண்ட்டாக யூஸ் பண்ண இன்ஃப்ராஸ்ட்ரக்சர் வேணும். இப்போ இவி எலக்ட்ரிக் வெஹிக்கிள்ஸ் வந்து யூஸ் பண்ணுறாங்க அப்படின்னா அதுக்கு சார்ஜிங் ஸ்டேஷன்ஸ்லாம் வந்து இருக்கணும். அது இல்லாதனால அந்த அடாப்ஷன் வந்து ஸ்லோ ஆகிறதுக்கு சான்ஸ் இருக்குது. அந்த மாதிரி சேலஞ்சஸ்லாம் இருக்குது. அவேர்னஸ் அண்ட் அடாப்ஷன். க்ளீன் டெக் இதில் பற்றி பீப்புளுக்கு வந்து அவேர்னஸ் வந்து சரியாக இருக்கிறதில்ல. ரெனவபிள் எனர்ஜி, வேஸ்ட் மேனேஜ்மெண்ட், எலக்ட்ரிக் வெஹிக்கிள்ஸ் இந்த மாதிரி யூஸ் பண்ணனால நிறையா பெனிஃபிட்ஸ் இருக்குது. இதை பற்றி அவங்களுக்கு சரியாக தெரிய இல்லாதனால அவங்க வந்து அவங்களுக்கு இதான அவேர்னஸ் வந்து சரியாக தெரிய மாட்டேங்குது. In conclusion, India's clean tech startups are driving the country's transition to a sustainable future with government support, technological advancement, and increasing demand for clean energy. These startups are poised for significant growth. However, they must overcome challenges such as financing, regulatory framework, and infrastructures. Thank you.
Good sharing your work with your very short presentation. I have two questions, each one for each one of you. One is, what is renewable energy? Question number one. Second, could you able to point out any subsidies or the schemes available for installing this renewable energy sources?
Renewable energies na wind energy, solar energy அந்த மாதிரி சொல்றது தான் renewable energy sir. Sir, next question.
ஃபேம் மாதிரி சொல்லலாம் சார். ஃபேம் ஃபாஸ்டர்.
ஸ்கீம்ஸ் ப்ரொவைடட் பை தி கவர்மெண்ட் அப்படின்னு சொல்லியிருக்கீங்களா? என்னென்ன ஸ்கீம்ஸ் வந்து இருக்குது ரெனியூவபிள் எனர்ஜிக்காக வேண்டி? கவர்மெண்ட் சப்சிடிஸ். எப்காம்பா? பிகாமா? ரைட். ஓகே, தேங்க்யூ.
Thank you. Next presenter, Satya Priya.
Good afternoon, everyone. Myself, Satya Priya. I'm pursuing PhD under the guidance of Dr. G. Balraj, Associate Professor of Commerce, V.O.CHIDAMBARAM College. Today, I'm going to present about eco-friendly shipping, investing sustainable strategy to minimize the carbon emission in CMA CGM shipping industries. Intro. The shipping industry play a vital role in global trade, but it also contributes significantly to carbon emission. This presentation explores sustainable strategy that CMA CGM, a leading shipping industry in the world, can implement to minimize its carbon footprint. About CMA CGM. CMA CGM is a French company established in 1978. This is one of the world's largest shipping line. It operates 500 vessels that transfers more than 160 countries. It also has air freight, inland logistics, and warehousing. Objectives of my studies to evaluate CMA CGM current carbon emission and sustainability efforts, to know about regulatory framework for promoting sustainability within CMA, to know about the challenges and purpose of a study. Exploring sustainable strategies, alternative fuels. Instead of traditional fossil fuels, they are exploring that alternative fuels like biogas, liquefied natural gases, and hydrogens. Energy efficient technology, they uses energy saving device like air lubricant system and waste heat recovery systems on vessels. Digital optimizing tool, vessel performance monitoring system, fuel consumption tracking, weather data analysis, route optimization, emission analytics are the digital tools which is used in their shipping. Diversifying the energy mix. Biofuel. CMA CGM was the first shipping company to use the biofuel in 2019. Biofuel for marine, they use glycerin fuels. Liquefied natural gases. CMA CGM was the first shipping company to order LNG powered ship in 2017. Hydrogen, which the gases they are planned to use alternative energy for future. Their initiatives for net zero in 2050, operational excellence. They have 3 fleet centers that constantly assist the crew to improve data, to optimize route and reduce fuel consumption. Smart ship project planned in 2024. This AI optimization project helps to enhance routing performance to reduce fossil fuels. CMA CGM already connected for 200 vessels. Modernizing the fleet. CMA CGM improves ship performance with designs innovation, including hydrodynamic and aerodynamic and new propulsional technology. Hydrodynamic, which is interact force between ship hull and water. Aerodynamic is on the ship by the air above the water line. innovation ecosystem. Research, research and development. CMA expanded their research and development team to explore and for testing technology and energy solution. Startup. The group of incubates and accelerate innovation startups to develop new solution for sustainable logistics. Their startups called Z-Box. They already have 7 startups. New energy correlations. The CMA-CGM is a member of New Energy Coalitions for Transport and Logistics, which united 19 major industries players. Some of the collaborations companies are Maersk, MSC, uh, are the major industrial players. Regulatory for carbon emissions. EU and ETC, European Union Emission Trading Scheme. From January, it's established from January 2024. Regulations that limit the amount of greenhouse gas emissions. The system called cap and trade. It helps to it regulates to emit the greenhouse gases. Fuel EU Maritime, which comes into force in 2025. This regulations obligates to reduce CO2 emission from fuel on ships. IMO Carbon Intensity Indicator. IMO is International Maritime Organization. This regulation is established in 2023. It monitors the carbon metric intensity of all the ship. Their key initiatives to net zero 2050. They invested $200 million in ship retrofit over 10 years. Then smart ship project in 2024, 200 vessels to transmit navigation data for energy efficiency. They have 3 fleet centers which monitoring 24/7 to optimize routes and speed. SIVA is one of the CMA CGM's warehouse. They only use decarbonized electricity. In 119 ships are able in CMA CGM. There are 119 ships are able to use biofuels. Challenges: high cost. They require significant capital investment for new vessel or for rectifying older ship and for alternative fuels. Compared to traditional fossil fuels, biofuels cost are high. Technological barriers. Green technologies like wind assist propulsion, fuel cells, and carbon capture system are still experimental or in early adoption stage. Regulatory pressures. Strict international regulations. IMO target to reduce greenhouse gas emission by 50% by 2050. It places pressures on shipping companies. Limited infrastructures. Availability of refueling stations for biofuels are limited. It requires collaboration across the energy and marine sectors. Collaboration challenges. Smaller shipping companies often struggle to secure funding for collaborating sustainability. Collaboration and research and development is limited. To overcome these challenges, CMA CGM can adopt alternative fuels, upgrade fleet design, regular emission monitoring, investing in research and development, employees training and awareness, optimizing route planning, participate in industrial partnerships. Thank you.
In your study, you use the term digital tools which should be applied for increasing the operational efficiency of alternative energy. What are the digital tools used for increasing the operational excellence?
So, digital tools innovate இது ரூட் ஆப்டிமைசிங்க்கு ஏஐலாம் யூஸ் பண்ணி அவங்க ஆப்டிமைஸ் பண்ணுறதுனால நம்மளுக்கு வந்து ஃபியூவல் கன்சப்ஷன் அதெல்லாம் நிறையா இருக்கும். அப்புறம் அந்த ஸ்பீட் இன்க்ரீஸ் ஆகிறதுனாலும் ஃபியூவல் கன்சப்ஷன் இருக்கும். அதுக்கெல்லாம் அந்த டிஜிட்டல் ஆப்டிமைசிங் ஏஐ அது மாதிரி தான் யூஸ் பண்ணுறாங்க.
Okay, okay.
தேங்க்யூ.
Next presenter, Jessima.
Good afternoon, everyone. My topic is about creating greener, smarter, and renewable supply chain. Introduction: cost-effective and eco-friendly solution. It aligns with the modern operational strategies like Kaizen and lean manufacturing, enhance productivity and reduce environmental footprints. It reduces waste and pollution caused by the single-use packaging. It promotes reuse and recycling in a closed-loop system, and it contributes to sustainability and eco-friendly practices, support sustainability and environmental goals, align with model business practice for efficiency. Materials are reused for future shipment, minimizing waste. And then benefits of returnable and reusable packaging. It optimizes packaging cost, reducing packaging waste, efficient transportation, organized workspace, lean manufacturing, reducing labor costs through handling standardization, maximizing return on investment. And then types of returnable and reusable packaging. There are three types: PP box, that is polypropylene box, next pallet sleeve box, and then plastic pallets. First, PP box. PP corrugated box, crafted from polypropylene corrugated sheet, are highly valued for their strength, lightweight, and flexibility. These boxes are commonly used in a wide range of industries because they provided excellent protection for goods, safeguarding them from impacts, moisture, and chemicals. Pallet sleeve box. Pallet sleeve box sometimes refers to as plastic sleeve box or plastic grey lot boxes, or an innovative packaging option that has become increasingly popular in the logistics and transportation sectors. These containers provide several benefits such as maximizing space, being cost effective, offering durability and ensuring protection. And then plastic pallets. It is structure designed to provide stability for huge quantities goods during handling, ensuring their quality is maintained. Handling includes activities such as lifting, moving, stacking, storing, and transporting goods over long distance, whether by land or sea. Plastic pallets are built to be easily moved with equipment like forklift, pallet jacks, and front loaders. While pallets can be made from materials like metal, plastic, wood, and paper, plastic pallets offer several advantages, including being lightweight, hygienic, and cost effective. Then, comparison of PP box and cardboard box. Um, the number of cycles reach 50 times when pure, while carton box or the number of cycles reached only 5 times. Have big load being force, have small load bearing force. Then PP box is waterproof and carton box is non-waterproof. Then PP box is fire redundant and carton box is non-flame redundant. And then anti-statics is a type of chemical and the carton box is non-anti-static. Then comparison of wooden pallet and plastic pallets. While compared to wooden pallets, the plastic pallets are reduced cost and trips, lifespan, and weight. Next, objectives: to explore how returnable and reusable packaging can reduce environmental impact, to analyze the cost savings achieved through reduced material waste and long-term use of durable packaging, to examine how reusable packaging enhance the reliability and predictability of supply chain operation, to identify ways to minimize the use of raw material and energy through reusable packaging solution, to measure the impact of returnable packaging on lowering greenhouse gas emission. Findings: the automotive industry is already familiar with the reusable packaging like Leaf Company, NIRF Company, but still has the potential to reduce the carbon footprints and costs. The market outlook for reusable packaging is promising given its economic and sustainability benefit and growing demand for supply chain optimization. The Reusable Packaging Market Association estimated the global packaging market size approximately of this reusable packaging market is considered as transport or transit packaging, of which rough half it's estimated to be reusable packaging. OME, that is original equipment manufacturer and suppliers, are closely evaluating how to optimize reusable packaging management to achieve their sustainability and supply chain goals. Customs design ensure compatibility with specific automotive components such as engines, transmission, and body panels. Decrease transportation expenses due to lightweight and stackable designs. Then last conclusion, core strategy in the automotive industry for sustainable and cost savings, enhance operational efficiency and supply chain effectiveness, replace disposable packaging with reusable solution, support streamlined logistics and waste reduction, provide long-term cost effectiveness, and continues to evolve with advancement in material and logistics system. Thank you.
Question. Any clarification from the audience side? Any clarifications? Or otherwise? Right. So, could you able to say which container is best, either plastic pallet or wooden pallet? If so, what's the reason for that?
Absolutely plastic pallets because wooden pallets made up of trees. So while we cutting down the trees, deforestation maybe appears. Then plastic pallets is more time usable and reusable and also returnable. But wooden pallets is not much time, much years is usable.
Good. Very good. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Next presenter, Syed Ali Fatima and Hema Uma Mageshwari.
Good afternoon to all. Myself and Sayyid Ali Fatima. Myself, Reba Maheshwari. We are coming from KR College of Arts and Science, Koilpeti. Here we are discuss about the startup scenario in clean tech industries in India. Introduction. Clean tech originated for the venture capital communities. It includes sectors like solar, wind, water purification, and biofuels. It involves product, process, or services that reduce waste. It aims to use minimal non-renewable resources. Objectives. To identify and evaluate the key sectors within the clean tech industries in India, to understand the government policies for the clean tech startups, to examine the challenges faced by clean tech startups in India. Key sectors within the clean tech industries in India. First one on the solar energy. India aims for 500 gigawatts for non-fossil fuels energy by 2030. Solar startups focus on the panels, installation, plants and energy storage. இதுக்கு வந்து எக்ஸாம்பிள் வந்து சோலார் பவர் கார்ஸ், சோலார் குக்கர்ஸ், சோலார் வாட்டர் ஹீட்டர்ஸ். நெக்ஸ்ட் ஒன் வந்து விண்ட் எனர்ஜி. India is the fourth globally in wind power capacity. Wind startups enhance the efficiency and develop wind projects. Next, over to Hema.
Government policies for clean tech startup. NAPC was launched in 2008 by the Government of India with the aim of addressing climate change and promoting sustainable development. National Clean Energy Fund, the NCEF, was created to fund initiatives related to clean energy technologies and reduce the dependence on fossil fuels. Challenges faced by the clean tech startup in India. Funding and capital constraint. High initial capital requirements, clean tech startup. This make an energy project, electric mobility, and energy project. Conclusion. In conclusion, the clean tech startup ecosystem in India is on the significant transformation with the right of government policies, technological innovation, investment and qualitative efforts, and potential to become an central India's to sustainable in future. Thank you.
So in this clean tech startup ecosystem, you said it is the financial support is provided by venture capitalists. Are you said? Yes. So what is the size of the venture capital industry in India? Venture capital. Okay, okay.
respected chairpersons, respected faculty members, my dear students, a very good afternoon to one and all. My research paper title is Empowering the Workforce, a review of AI-driven HR startups in talent management. Now I want to present my paper, Introduction. Introduction, AI-based HR technologies improve recruitment, training, and retention and optimize efficiency and decision making. These technologies on HR departments to simplify tasks and make data-driven decisions, thus promoting a proactive organizational culture. This paper seeks to give a general overview of literature on AI-driven HR systems and talent management, considering the influence of AI in HR practice, such as recruitment, performance management, and retention of employees. The role of AI-driven HR startups in disrupting talent management. AI-driven HR startups are revolutionizing talent management by enhancing efficiency, accuracy, and decision-making in recruitment, performance management, and employee engagement. AI systems, automatic processes like resume screening and candidate matching, improving recruitment speed and quality. AI also personalizes training programs and uses predictive analytics to reduce turnover and improve retention. Emerging trends and gaps in AI-driven talent management. AI-driven talent management is revolutionizing HR practices, especially in the area of recruitment, performance management, and employee engagement. Some trends include the mechanization of privacy and algorithmic bias present challenges to the responsible use of AI in HR. Scope: AI-driven HR startups are changing talent management in such a manner as to make the process much easier, thereby optimizing decision-making and offering a more personalized experience in various areas of the organization, especially across recruitment, employee engagement, development, and retention. Some use machine learning and predictive analytics for optimizing recruitment efficiency, tailoring training programs, and reducing bias in decision-making processes. Objectives: role of AI-driven startups in transforming talent management practice. Challenges of these startups including algorithmic bias, data privacy, and ethics. Suggestion for future research areas such as gig workforce management, diversity and inclusion analytics, and emerging technologies in HR. Introduction of AI technologies in HR functions. The application of AI technologies in various functions of HR has been rapid development in the talent management of organizations. In recruitment, AI tools such as chatbots, AI recruiters, and applicant tracking systems have revolutionized sourcing, screening, and matching. These systems streamline the hiring process by analyzing large data sets to identify the most suitable candidates, reducing the time spent on manual tasks and minimizing bias that may arise in human decision making. AI in recruitment. AI has dramatically changed the recruitment process with tools that are efficient, free from bias, and highly accurate in selecting candidates. Candidate screening, probably the most widespread application of AI in recruitment, is the automation of candidate screening. AI tools can analyze resumes quickly, match candidates with job descriptions, and rank applicants based on qualifications and experience. This saves time and reduces human error. Bias reduction. Traditional recruitment processes often involve unconscious biases that may lead to the exclusion of qualified candidates from diverse backgrounds. AI tools can reduce such biases by focusing on data driven criteria rather than personal judgments. AI in employee engagement. AI is also contributing to the engagement of employees through innovative technologies that enhance motivation, monitor sentiment, and tailor engagement efforts to individual needs. AI in training and development. AI has the ability to revolutionize the training and development methodology of an organization by offering learning experiences tailored to individual strengths and weaknesses. AI in retention. AI is also proving valuable in employee retention by helping organizations predict turnover risk and provide real-time feedback to improve job satisfaction. Innovation role of startups. AI-driven HR startups have absolutely revolutionized the HR landscape with the innovative application of sophisticated technological solutions that have typically taken the traditional HR technology providers much time to realize. Startups have long been at the cutting edge of innovation as they always seem to apply AI to even elevation of recruitment, making engagement smoother to streamline performance management. Challenges identified in AI integration for talent management. This has brought along with it several benefits, such as efficiency, data-driven decision-making, and a more personalized experience for employees. However, with these developments comes several critical challenges, particularly with regards to data privacy and ethical concerns, and the lack of transparency in AI algorithms. Opportunities for startups in AI-driven HR solutions. AI-driven HR startups have huge opportunities in areas like diversity and inclusion analytics and HIC workforce management, which are still not fully explored. Such unexplored domains can be used by startups to tap into advanced AI technologies, create innovative solutions, and improve their competitive advantage. Startups can stand out in the HR technology landscape by filling current gaps and bringing data-driven insights. Conclusion, with their innovative solutions, AI-driven HR startups are making transformations in talent management. The main integration of the AI technologies and features such as machine learning, natural language processing, and predictive analytics have improved crucial HR functions that include recruitment, performance management, and employee engagement. AI significantly improved recruitment as it automated screening and used advanced techniques to search candidates, thus having more significant time to hire and efficient recruitment processes. Personalized learning and development programs are now tailored with the AI technologies which help boost employee skill development and engagement. Future research in the area of AI and HR should focus on the following key areas. Research is needed to find solutions for algorithmic bias and data privacy issues to ensure fairness and transparency in AI-driven HR systems. Studies should be conducted on how AI-driven HR startups can scale their operations effectively while maintaining ethical integrity. As AI adoption grows, addressing associated challenges and opportunities will be paramount for enhancing HR practice and improving employee experiences. Thank you.
Thank you, madam. Your paper contains so many aspects with regard to AI. It is obviously AI is applied every aspects, banking, insurance, and everywhere it is applied. As far as recruitment purpose, how AI is worked out for recruiting the new entrants? How it is applied? That may be, I think I can give you some tips for that. Whether it is based on the multiple choice, multiple choice or descriptive manner for which recruitment, how it is worked out. Have you any idea?
Multiple choice.
Madam? Oh. It is applied almost multiple choice alone. Whether it is possible to apply for the descriptive nature for recruitment purpose? Is there any provision for that? No.
Sir, it is available especially for online degrees. Most of the universities online exam they conducted through descriptive also, sir. நம்மளே டைப் பண்ணணும். இந்த மாதிரி இருக்குது. So we'll type. So number of words is restricted. 300, 400 words like that.
Okay, madam. Thank you.
Next presenter, Jerin Jo.
A warm good evening to one and all present here. Myself, Jerin Jo, a research scholar, PG and Research Department of Geology, doing my PhD on the guidance of Dr. V. Stephen Pichamani. So today I'm here to present a small case study on environmental impacts of sudden flooding population during religious festivals in Thoothukudi, Tamil Nadu. So, so what is flooding population? A flooding population refers to the temporary mass migration of people to one specific location during significant events. So, a flooding population is nothing but when a huge group of people suddenly mitigate to a new location for an maybe a religious gathering or a spiritual gathering or anything else. And gathering in which people who are not native to that place, let's gather in a single area. So um, this is characterized by large and sudden human movements triggered by cultural, religion, social gatherings. So, like environmental concerns of an flooded population. So when a huge population suddenly mitigates to a new place, what are the environmental problems that happens are like exponential increase in waste management. So when a huge population mitigates to a new place, they just takes a lot of they just produce a lot of waste. So, and significant strain on local water resources and heightened consumption on potential contamination. That's like, so when a huge mass of people mitigate to a new place, they are in need of enough resource for them to survive there. So, and ideally, a location will have the enough water resources and energy resources that is needed to sustain for the native people of the region. So when a huge mass is mitigated to that region, and it puts a strain on the enough need of natural resources to the new population. So a flooded population when occurring in India. So in India, which is a highly religious country, so the most of this flooded population occurs during religious events. So currently the flooded population is like we heard Maha Kumbh Mela. So almost 40 lakhs people have mitigated to Uttar Pradesh in this short period of time. So in for this per year, just for this 1 month, there will be this 40 lakhs of people in this small area. So think of the strain that puts in the need of land for them to stay, the food, water resources needed for these people. So and every strain that this huge population causes, that for that particular month. So so there are other religious events like now for my study I have taken Tamil Thuthukudi. So in Thuthukudi we have similar festivals, like 3 festivals I have taken. The first one is Our Lady of Snow Temple Church Festival, which happens during the August, and the second one is Muthramam Koil Festival in Kulishegara. The third one is Tiruchendur Murugan Festival. So during the month of August 5th, the Lady of Snow Church festival begins, where per year just during August, almost 3 lakhs people visit the church. So last year, because of the golden chair car procession, almost 4 lakhs people have visited the city. So just for 10 days, these huge people mitigate to Thuthukudi. So which puts in a strain on the water resources, pollution. It causes a lot of pollution. It causes a lot of garbage and such kind of issues. Similarly, during the Dasara season, the Muthraman Koil in Kulishegara has a surge of 11 days event, which the last year only accounted for 10 lakhs people moving to Kulishegara. Similarly, Tiruchendur Murugan Temple, which averages daily almost 10,000 people visit the temple, but during Kartiki season, almost 1.5 lakh people visit per day. So such huge vast amount of people travel to such places. So what are the environmental issues caused by this huge flooded population? So first one is public spaces and water bodies. So a huge, when this huge lot of people transfer to a place, they just put a big strain on the water resource in the region. Second one is marine pollution. So these 3 major locations are situated in a coastal area. So this all the waste and everything, this plastic waste and everything that is generated is automatically shifted to the coastal region. So which puts a strain on the marine ecosystem. Third one is soil contamination. When a huge mass of people shift, they just travel via vehicles and everything. So when they travel from distant places, due to carbon emission, a lot of heavy metals are like transported in the soil samples. So this is an image of last year's Mada Koil festival, and this is the like Muthuraman Koil festival, and this is Tirchandur. So these are the environmental effects. So the waste produced, so it's just an estimated amount. So if a person produce at least 0.5 kg of waste, then almost 1.5 to 2 tons of waste is generated in per year. So this is for the second one is during in Tirchandur, the third one is in Kulashegirapattinam. So here I am the graph shows the amount of waste generated. Like so, 45% of the waste generated is plastic waste, and 25% is floral waste, 20% of water pollution, and 10% air pollution. So water depletion, the high need for drinking water, sanitation, and everything causes impact on the local ecosystem. Coastal regulation zone. So there are 4 coastal regulation zones in which all these 3 locations are falling under regulation zone 1, where no the coastal regulation zone 1 means there is no permission to build anything within 500 meters of the shore, because all these regions are coming under Gulf of Mannar, where highly protected regions where these have tidal flats, coastal reefs, and wildlife habitats. So there are some breeding grounds for some of the marine species. So this waste put a huge strain on those marine habitats. Air pollution. So during these festivals, there is always burning of incense, the traveling pollution from the cars and everything. So they produce almost PM 2.5 to PM 10 amount of air pollution. So this is a rough graph of like energy used. So almost so when there is a huge amount of people, like almost 2 lakhs people, the amount of water necessary is the highest. Then comes the electricity need, and comes the waste generated. Background of this image, this is from the last year's Muthuraman Koil festival. So the background, you can see the waste generated, which is simply dumped on the coast, which can cause enormous health issues to the people as well as the marine ecosystem. So what are the studies that can be carried out to know the severity or quantify the heavy metal concentration in the soil, which is studying of lead, zinc, cadmium, such heavy metals. Then talk of microplastic and macroplastics. So plastic is the main waste dumped, because the foods are all wrapped in plastic, as well as water bottles. People who are migrating from other places don't go for drinking local source water. They always go for plastic, buying mineral water bottles. So every bottle, they don't reuse those bottles. It just goes to the waste. So these bottles get dismantled and they move to the ocean and they become microplastics. They get into marine animals and they just harms back to the, as a food chain, they come back to humans. So this is the current study going on, where we have taken roadside samples along the stretch of the Mada Koil stretch, where we have collected sediment samples to analyze heavy metals as well as microplastics. So samples were taken, this is before the festival as well as 1 month after the festival. So mitigation measures, awareness campaigns to educate people, then a ban on single-use plastic. Single-use plastic are the major issues. Then proper waste management. So we always know when there is a huge population, there is going to be a huge amount of waste. So a proper mitigation plan to be sufficed before the start of the festivals. Then partnership collaborations with NGOs and stuff. And promote a sustainable development goal. So the sustainable development goal 12, which says responsible consumption and production, which is the guidelines provided by the UN. So conclusion, so the religious festival would generate massive macro plastic pollution with devastating environmental consequences. like population surges from almost 1 lakh to 10 lakh during these seasons. Uh, due to this, temples and churches located at a coastal regulation zone 1, they are like even more dangerous to this marine ecosystem. And floral and plastic waste. So plastic waste needs to be need more concentration. And floral waste, like there are initiatives taken in North India where these green temple initiatives, where these floral waste are converted into biodegradable stuffs. Like currently, temples in Ujjaini and Maharashtra have been following those things. And urgent need for sustainable practices, including biodegradable alternatives and strict waste management policies. Thank you.
What is your perspective to reduce the pollution? It's applicable. Avoid plastic. The changes are come within 1 year. Next year the changes will come. Within 5 years. It's your assumption. Yes. Thank you.
So what I thought is where you collected the secondary data for your analysis. Regarding that, she asked already. How to address the issue of floating population they are affecting the nature in the form of air pollution or water pollution, whatever may be. How it is to be addressed?
Proper strategic planning, sir. First of all, planning, sir. So, people's we need awareness and planning. So, while traveling to huge places during festivals, like we need to be aware of what are the things like we will face there. So, hotels and things won't be suffice to stay for people who are traveling from for during this festival season, sir. So, they will be usually taking sanctuaries in tents and like in Thoothukudi, I don't think they are using tents and stuff, but in other major locations they will take a tent and those things, sir. So I think I'm not coming to your point. I hope to. So like I. Sir, I'm not focusing on how to control the crowd, sir. My thing was like to study them, like after the festival, like the waste product, usually plastic was my main objective. Plastic. So so the plastic waste is 45% of waste which is produced after this function, sir. Then the next one is floral waste. So this flower. So when these florals are biodegradable, but when they are mixed with these plastics, no sir, they don't get biodegradable easily. When they're inside these plastics, they just stay there. They are not easily degradable. So when they are degrading with the plastic, harmful substance from these plastics get with those florals. So they are becoming harmful pollutants. Harmful pollutants. So this like this floral waste and plastic waste must be separated. So like for floral waste, like initiatives have been taken in northern India's parts. They are like there is an initiative called Green Temple, where this flower waste are collected separately and they are being using for biogas and stuff. So those kind of initiatives must be brought into our regions also, sir. So plastic waste, like it is unavoidable, but our awareness and everything, if you insist on, if we insist, we should start the change now, sir. So when we start the change, our maybe from our old next generations will start reduce the use of plastic, and we can come reduce those waste. So the major issue is microplastics. So these plastics become microplastics and just get into the soil, get into the ocean, and come back to us as marine. We are all consumers of fish. So they just go into fish and just come back to us only. We are the consumers of fish. Thank you, one and all.
Next presenter, Rohit.
Any other presenters are there? Okay.
Good afternoon, everyone. Today, I'll be discussing of clean tech startups in revolutionizing the electric vehicle industry. When we talk about air pollution, the first thing often comes to our mind is vehicle emission. And to prevent that vehicle emission, the first thing that we know about is electric vehicles. EVs are designed to operate without burning fossil fuels, making them an excellent alternative to traditional internal combustion engine vehicles. So let me move on with the study. Research methodology. Present research is descriptive in nature. Research is only about EV vehicles. Only secondary data were used. All secondary sources used in this research were appropriately cited. And then let me move on with the important part of our study, that is objectives. The first objective is to know how electric vehicle is manufactured, how electric vehicles are contributed to India's economy, to analyze the role of clean tech startup in advancing India's electric vehicle industry, how clean tech startups contributing to reducing pollution and carbon emission. So information about our collected data. The first one is how electric vehicles are manufactured. The process of creating an electric vehicle typically starts with the skeleton creation of car. The car skeleton is built entirely by robots, automated machinery in welding, assembly, and structural integrity. And the second process is quality inspection, which is full of manual process. Human workers inspect the skeleton for any flaws or mistakes in the automated process. This manual step ensures that any defects are identified and corrected. And the next one is painting. Once the skeleton is verified, the car moves to painting stage. Automated painting systems handle the application of primer base, coat base, and clear coat. Workers may involve in touch-ups or ensuring the paint coverage. And the next one is electric component assembly, which is one of the main process in creating a car. Attaching electric motors, the electric motors which serves as the heart of vehicle is installed in chassis. This process is usually a combination of automated machinery, and skilled technicians. Other key electric components such as battery pack, power electronics, wiring harness, and control units are installed and connected with it. The fifth one is interior assembly. The interior components such as seats, dashboards, and infotainment systems, steering wheels are installed in the car. And the final assembly and quality checks of the car will happen. And then all systems, mechanical, electrical, and aesthetic are functioning as intended. So now you have little knowledge about how electric vehicles made. Let me move on to the next one. That is contribution of clean tech startups to Indian electric vehicle industry. Affordable EVs. One of the most significant barriers to EV adoption is cost. Clean tech startups are making solutions to make EV more affordable by innovating in areas like design, lightweight materials, and localized manufacturing. For instance, startups like Ather Energy and Ola Electric are producing cutting-edge, cost-effective. The second one is driving innovation in battery technology. Battery performance and cost are critical to the success of EVs. Clean tech startups are investing heavily in research department to create more efficient, sustainable, and affordable batteries. Companies like Log9 Materials is exploring alternative chemistries such as aluminum air batteries. Expanding charging infrastructure. To support the growing EV ecosystem, startups are tackling the challenges of building a robust charging network. Startups like Static and Charge Plus Zone are deploying smart, scalable, and renewable power charging stations across urban and rural India. Promoting renewable energy integration. Clean tech startups are also bridging the gap between EVs and renewable energy by integrating solar panels and wind energy solutions into charging stations. These companies are ensuring the EVs truly remain green. Creating smart mobility solutions. Smart solutions are another area where clean tech startups, from predictive maintenance and route optimization to connect vehicle ecosystems. Startups are redefining the EV user experience. For example, companies are developing apps that guide users to the nearest charging stations and predict energy needs. And the next one is how electric vehicles are contributing to India's economy. The first one is reducing the import of crude oil. India's import the majority of crude oil from the countries like Saudi Arabia, Iraq, and United Arab Emirates. Electric vehicles contributed to reducing fuel consumption as they rely on electricity instead of petrol or diesel. By decreasing the demand for fossil fuels, EVs help India save billions of dollars in foreign exchange annually. Boosting manufacturing sector. EV production is being boosted by Make in India initiative, encouraging the domestic manufacturing of EV batteries, motors, and other critical components. This has led to a creation of robust local industry, reducing dependency on imports and promoting industrial growth. Attracting investment. Electric vehicles are attracting substantial foreign and domestic investments. Global companies, venture capitalists, and even governments are investing in India's EV sector, recognizing its potential for growth. And the last one is how electric vehicles are preventing pollution. We live in the world where pollution is one of the greatest challenges to our health. Environment and future, according to the World Health Organization, air pollution causes around 7 million premature deaths annually. The transportation sector contributes nearly 24% of global CO2 emission. So how EVs are preventing air pollution? The first one is zero tailpipe emission. Traditional internal combustion engine vehicles emit harmful pollutants including carbon dioxide, nitrogen oxide, and particulate matter which degrade air quality. Electric vehicles, on the other hand, produce zero tailpipe emission. Reduction in greenhouse gas emission. While some argue the EVs indirectly cause emission due to the electricity generation, studies shows that EVs still result in significantly lower greenhouse gas emission. For instance, a 2021 study by the International Energy Agency revealed that EVs produces 50% less life cycle of CO2 emission than gasoline. Noise pollution control. Pollution isn't limited to the air we breathe. It also includes noise. The near silent operation of EV significantly reduces noise pollution in cities. For example, cities like Amsterdam, which have embraced EV extensively, have reported noticeable reduction in noise levels. This improved leads to less stress and better mental wellness. Let me go on with findings, suggestions, and conclusions. The findings: EV don't release harmful gases, keeping the air cleaner and healthier. EV produce less pollution overall, even when using mixed electricity sources. EV reduces the need to import oils, saving money and boosting energy security. Making EV parts in India creates jobs and reduces dependency on imports. The EV industry is attracting money from global and local investors, helping the economic grow. And the last one is the EV industry is attracting money from global. EVs are much quieter, lowering noise and creating peaceful urban spaces. Next one is suggestions. Build EV parts in India to create jobs and lower cost. Help companies develop cheaper and longer lasting and eco-friendly batteries. Set up chargers in cities and villages to make EV easy to use. Use solar and wind energy to power EV charging solutions. Inform everyone about how EV is saving money and help the environment. Support startups making affordable and innovative EV solutions. And let me conclude my speech by conclusion. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their innovations. Like that way, clean tech startups are the game changers igniting the electric vehicle revolution with bold ideas and breakthrough technologies. They're turbocharging sustainability, transforming challenges into opportunities, and paving the way for cleaner, smarter future. The road to tomorrow is electric, and these startups are one of the steering us there. Thank you.
So, as per your study, the title? EV. Electric vehicles. Actually, GH greenhouse emission. GHG. As per the international report, transport contribute only just 8% pollution, but industry alone contribute more than 25%. So that will not be a big factor. But life of the electric vehicle, you please tell.
For lithium batteries,
Batteries.
sunlight
Life of the battery?
It weighs 10 years. Upon the batteries, who makes the batteries? This quality matters.
It's a problem.
It is a very pertinent question raised by the faculty member Sonanganesa. That is, it pollutes only the 8%. Rather, industrial pollutions are more higher. In studying this aspect is giving so much of importance is not essential, rather than the industrial pollutions. Right? This is one aspect. Of course, it may be.
Industries are not maintaining the correct pollution level, but EV can change that somewhat pollution level to reduce it.
So at least we are taking some measures to control the emission. In that aspect, we are having the ideas in the EV vehicle. That is a different thing. How far the success rate of electric vehicle as of now?
So last 5 years, electric vehicles are, most people are buying electric vehicles because the petrol prices are high. So most people are changing from gasoline vehicles to electric vehicles, such as a car company, which has the highest market share in electric vehicles in 2024, in last year. So in upcoming years, more people will change from gasoline cars to electric cars. So it may increase. So now it's not more people having, but in future it may increase to another level.
There is two sides of a coin. It's quite natural. As far as the e-vehicle, electric vehicle is concerned, what's the more percentage of either the positive side or the negative side?
Mostly in positive side, because everyone saying like it will prevent pollutions and it is low cost effective. So it doesn't have many maintenance like petrol. It is reducing the cost, but it has also as this one disadvantage, like it can fire in any place, and it should be charged like lithium batteries need 3 hours to charge fully of a vehicle, and it can go up to 120 kilometers. So after that, it should be recharged. So in India, there are not more chargeable ports.
Station.
So we should improve that.
Good.
My question is, நீங்கள் இம்போர்ட் ஆயில் இம்போர்ட் பண்ணக்கூடிய லெவல் குறைஞ்சிருது. ஸோ அதனால் நம்ம எக்கனாமிக்கு அது ஃபேவரபுளான ஒன்றுன்னு சொன்னீங்க. என்னோட கொஸ்டின் என்னென்னா, இங்கே சேல் ஆகக்கூடிய எல்லா இவி பைக்ஸும் இந்தியன் கம்பெனி மேனுஃபேக்சரிங் பண்ணதா? ஏன் ஃபாரின் கம்பெனியோடைய இவி வெஹிக்கிள்ஸ் இங்கே இல்லையா? ஸோ அப்படி இருந்துச்சுன்னா அப்போவும் நம்மளுடைய மெஜாரிட்டி இன்கம் என்ன ஆகுதுன்னா ஃபாரின் கவர்மெண்ட்டுக்கு தான் அது வந்து என்ன ஆகும், ட்ரான்ஸ்ஃபர் ஆகும்.
இப்போ வந்து நிறைய பார்ட்ஸ் வந்து இந்தியாவிலே மேக் பண்ண ஆரம்பிச்சிட்டாங்க.
ஓகே, அது நீங்கள் சஜஷனில் சொல்லிட்டீங்க, நான் அதையும் பார்த்துட்டேன். ஓகே, தேங்க்யூ ஸோ மச். இல்லை என்னோட பாயிண்ட் ஆஃப் வியூவில் என்ன கேட்குறேன்னா, ஈவன் தோ ஃபாரின் கம்பெனியும் இங்கே என்ன பண்ணுறாங்க, சேல் பண்ணிட்டு தான் இருக்கிறாங்க. அப்போ ஓவராலாக இந்தியன் கம்பெனிஸ் எல்லாமே இங்கே மேனுஃபேக்சரிங் பண்ணி சேல் பண்ணாங்கன்னா இது நமக்கு ஃபேவரபுளாக ஒன்றா வரும்.
டாட்டா அவங்களாம் வந்து இப்போ அவங்களே வந்து ஓன் பிளான்ட் வச்சு அவங்களே வந்து பேட்டரிஸ் அதுக்கு தேவையான பார்ட்ஸ் வந்து அவங்களே இப்போ மேக் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்காங்க. ஸோ வந்து இதுக்கு வந்து அதிகமாக நம்ம வந்து வெளியே வாங்கணும் அவசியம் கிடையாது. ஸோ அதனால தான் வந்து எலக்ட்ரிக் வெஹிக்கிள்ஸ் வந்து கொஞ்சம் டிஃப்ரெண்ட் ஃப்ரம் கேஸ்லைன் வெஹிக்கிள்ஸ். ஏன்னா வந்து க்ரூட் ஆயில் வந்து ரொம்ப இம்போர்ட் ஆக வந்து ஃபாரின் எக்ஸ்சேஞ்ச் குறைஞ்சிடும். ஸோ அதனால வந்து எலக்ட்ரிக் வெஹிக்கிள்ஸ் வந்து சம்வாட் இதை ப்ரிவென்ட் பண்ணும். ஸோ பில்லியன்ஸ் ஆஃப் டாலர்ஸ் வந்து ஒரு வருஷத்துக்கு வந்து இதால சேவ் ஆகுது, நம்ம க்ரூட் ஆயில் கொஞ்சம் கம்மியாக வாங்குறதுனால.
ஓகே, தேங்க்யூ.
Thank you.
Next person is there, Priyadashini and Kavya Shetty from KR College.
Good afternoon to one and all present here. We are from KR College of Arts and Science, Kovilpatti. Myself, Priyadashini, and my co-associate, Kavya Shakti. We are here to discuss about the topic of growth trends of clean tech startups in India for the sustainable future. Let's begin with the introduction. Basically, a clean tech startup is a young company focused on developing innovative technologies and solutions that aim to reduce environmental impact by promoting sustainability like renewable energy resources, energy efficiency improvements, and cleaner transportation options, essentially creating a more environmentally friendly future through technological advancement.
Next, I will focus on objectives of clean tech. It aims to reduce the negative impact of human activities on the environment by developing sustainable technologies. It creates new products and services which use fewer resources and is more effective. It develops new ways to use renewable energy sources like solar, wind, and biomass.
Next, list of clean tech startups in India. Eco ratings. Eco rating evaluates the environmental impact of the entire process of production, use, and dispose of mobile phones. Ace Green Recycling. Ace Green Recycling is a battery recycling startup which claims to have developed clean and efficient lead acid battery recycling technology. Biofuel. It is an online marketplace that connects suppliers of waste or raw materials of biofuels, manufacturers of biofuels, and in-industry consumers. Altium. It is on a mission to develop sustainable materials from agricultural residues and help companies reduce their carbon footprints and increase circularity in their supply chains. Aroke. It has developed a patented air filter called EGAPA that is capable of removing 99.7% of air pollutants from the environment. The filter is designed to target cancer cells and break down air pollutants such as virus, bacteria, etc.
Next topic, some of trends in clean tech. Clean energy. Clean energy refers to energy that is produced without emitting pollutants or greenhouse gases, making it environmentally friendly and sustainable. Electric vehicles. Electric vehicles are perhaps one of the hottest trends in the clean tech industries. The government of several countries have started offering subsidies to their citizens for adopting electric vehicles. Low carbon construction. Low carbon constructions focus on reducing carbon emissions associated with building materials, construction process. Green materials. Green materials refers to eco-friendly, sustainable materials used in construction, manufacturing, and design that minimize environmental impact. Energy production from waste. Energy production from waste involves converting waste materials into usable form of energies like electricity, heat, or fuels. Next, we will look at examples of successful sustainable startups. DHEART. DHEART is an agri-tech startup providing a digital platform for farmers, offering agricultural input, advisory service, and market linkage to improve rural livelihoods. Aether Energy. Aether Energy is an electric vehicle startup working on smart electric scooters and charging infrastructures, contributing to sustainable urban mobility. Renew Power. Renew Power is a leading renewable energy company focusing on wind and solar power generating. They have a significant presence in India's clean energy sector, contributing to the transition to sustainable power sources. Karo Sambhav. Karo Sambhav is an Indian social enterprise focused on creating a sustainable ecosystem for managing electronic waste and promoting circular economy practice. Tata Projects. Tata Projects engage in water management projects, providing solutions for water treatment, distribution, and conservation.
Next one is future of sustainable technologies and startups. Clean tech startups emerge as dynamic catalysts leveraging innovation to redefine industries and pave the way for sustainable practices. Government support and international collaboration play pivotal role in shaping this future.
Conclusion. The growth trends of clean tech startups, increasing awareness of climate changes, government support through policies and subsidies. These startups not only contribute to reducing carbon emission, but also plays a crucial role in job creation, economic growth, and energy securities. Thank you.
So what do you expect from government for producing policies for startup?
By providing incentives and grants.
How many incentive they have to provide? Already they are a deficit country. So how they have to provide? So what are the ways are there? So government, how they have to give subsidies or other things?
Through various schemes.
So various scheme. What? How you say various scheme? Okay. Okay.
Now we are in the concluding session. ICSSR SRC, the Indian Council of Social Science Research, Southern Region Center, Hyderabad, sponsored two-day national conference on environmental impact and clean technology startup for sustainable future under the vision theme of Vision VIKSIT Bharat at 2047. Now, I invite Dr. F. Sisma, Assistant Professor, Department of Commerce, to welcome the gathering. Ma'am, please.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome you all to this valedictory function. All that begins well, ends well with the blessings of God. And so also is this two-day seminar sponsored by ICSSR. At the outset, I wish to extend my heartfelt welcome to our most revered principal, sir, who is always the driving force and the wheel behind everything that we have been doing from the beginning. A hearty welcome to you, sir. I wish to extend my heartfelt welcome to our most respected head of the department, Dr. Soris, sir, and all the department faculties of our department who had been guiding us throughout these 2 days. Welcome you all, dear professors. Also, I wish to extend my heartfelt welcome to all the faculty members of our neighboring colleges who had traveled all the way, all these 2 days to make this event a grand success. Welcome you all, dear faculty members. Also, I wish to extend my hearty welcome to all the research scholars and the students of other colleges who had enthusiastically participated all these 2 days, making this event a very grand success. Welcome you, dear students. And my sincere welcome and my appreciations to our little children who had been with us all these 2 days. They had toiled together. They had been working with us without any rest. And also I take this platform to thank them all, giving them a very special students of our department. Welcome you, dear students. I also welcome all the technical and the administrative members of the staff who had helped us in making this event a very grand success. Thank you once again.
Thank you, ma'am. I invite our head of department, Dr. N. Marianevi Soris, for the valedictory address. Sir, please.
Most respected Principal Dr. C. Veerabahu, respected faculty members from the V.O.CHIDAMBARAM College and from the other college, and my dear participants, good evening to all. I hope that you all enjoyed the two-day national seminar in our college and also enrich your knowledge through this seminar. I request you all to update your knowledge in this field, because today, every walk of the life, we are all talk about the clean technology and green technology. Last 2 days, you learned something about the clean technology. India Vision 2047, we are all going to use only the green technology. Yesterday, I already told about the meaning of the clean technology. Clean technology is nothing but green technology. Avoiding the negative environmental thoughts. In commerce, we are always talk about the 2 P's and S, product, process, and service. Without these 3, we cannot imagine anything. For the development of the country, development of the nation requires the development of these 3, product, process, and the service. All require the technology. Today, we are using the new technology for development of the product, development of the process, and the development of the services to the society. Today, new products, clean products, example, electric fuels, that is a hydrogen and methanol for using for the electricity. Then solar panels for the converting the electricity. Then hybrid batteries for the, today our Prime Minister talk about the FAME. What do you mean by FAME? FAME 2024. Anybody else? What do you mean by FAME 2024? Anybody else? FAME, F-A-M-E. Okay, fast adoption of electric vehicles. The Prime Minister insisting to manufacturing the electric car, electric passenger cars. Lot of all things will be converted into electric, introducing the clean technology. We are moved towards the introducing the clean technology. So the seminar definitely will helpful for improving the knowledge in the clean technology. So on behalf of the management and the principal and the Department of Commerce, I personally thank all the participants to participate in this 2 days national seminar. And also I thank all the faculty members of our department kind-heartedly cooperated for the successful conduct of this 2 days national program. And on behalf of the principal and as a HOD, I personally thank the Madam Shaila. He took the effort for organizing this wonderful 2 days national seminar. Thank you, Madam, for your contribution. And also I personally thank all the MCOM students for their voluntary services for the successful conduct of this program. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. It's time for certificate distribution. I call upon Dr. Jubileen Prasanna, Assistant Professor, PG and Research, Department of College, to read out the name of the participants. Ma'am, please.
Now it's time for the certificate distribution. I request one participant from each college to come and receive the certificate. I request our respected principal sir and HOD sir to please deliver the certificates to the participants. Sir, please. St. Jude's College. Any participant from St. Jude's College? Nesamani Memorial Christian College. St. Xavier's College. KR College of Arts and Science. Pope's College, Sayarbaram. Ambai Arts College, Kamraj College. Ambai Arts College. Kamraj College. Sir, please. CSI Jayaraj Annabakyam College. Dr. Sivandi Athanar College of Engineering. Sri Shankara Bhagavati Arts and Science College. Bishop Caldwell College. Thiruvalluvar College. Rani Anna College, St. John's College, APC Mahalakshmi College for Women, Malangara Catholic College, Mariyagiri, Rajapalayam Raju's College, Government Arts College, Tirunelveli Dakshina Maranada Sangam College, V.O.CHIDAMBARAM College, Now the best paper awards are being to announce. So under 3 categories, the best paper award is being given. One is academicians category, and the second one is scholars, research scholars, and the third one under student category. So first under academicians category, I would like to call upon Dr. Sheba Princess, Pope's College, Sayarburam, Assistant Professor, Dr. Sheba Princess, Pope's College, Sayarburam. Research scholars, the special best paper award goes to Amali Saranya, V.O.CHIDAMBARAM College. Under student category, the best paper award goes to Blessing Daniel, Dr. Sivanthi Athanar College of Engineering, Tiruchendur. Thank you, sir. Also, a hearty congratulations to all the presenters and the participants of these 2 days national conference. Thank you.
In addition to this, on behalf of our Department of Commerce, we wish to present a small token of our gratitude to the convener of this program, Dr. J. Shaila. We request Principal Sir to give away this gift to our coordinator. So please, sir. Thank you, sir.
Now, I call upon Dr. J. Shaila, Assistant Professor of Commerce, and the Conference Director of this 2-day conference. Ma'am, please.
A very warm good evening to all the dignitaries and professors, scholars, students. So I'm very happy to stand before you to say the gratitude, the people who behind this success of this program. So first, I thank Almighty God for all the blessings showered to conduct this program. And my foremost gratitude expressed to our most beloved Secretary Sir, APCB Chokalingam Sir, for all his supports, and he's a facilitator and he is a motivator. So in all way, Sir supported a lot for conducting this program. So on behalf of everyone gathered here, on behalf of our department, we express our gratitude to our beloved Secretary, sir. Next, I'd like to thank our most respected principal, sir. Sir, actually, sir is the backbone of this conference from the beginning to till the end. Sir guided and supported and corrected in every way, sir, giving the right directions, supported with monetary, contributed 5,000 rupees initially for conducting this program as a management contribution. So on behalf of our department, on behalf of everyone, with big round of applause, we can express our gratitude to our friends. Next, I would like to express our gratitude to ICSSR SRC Hyderabad. So the program was sanctioned. This Social Science Research Forum of India, Regional Center of Hyderabad. So because of their direction, we are conducting this program. So on this concluding stage, after this also we have to submit all the reports and papers, everything to this research forum of our government. So at this juncture, on behalf of our principal, sir, and on behalf of our department, faculty, on behalf of everyone, we express a warm gratitude to this ICSSR SRC Hyderabad. Next, I would like to thank our respected Head of the Department, Dr. N. Marianevisori, sir. Sir, most experienced professor in our department. For every need and necessities, sir, guiding and being with us, always supporting and encouraging, like mentoring, as an elder professor, sir is guiding us very nicely. So on behalf of everyone, we express our warm gratitude and thank you so much, sir. I'm very happy to thank our all senior professors of our department, Dr. Jayakumari ma'am, Palraj sir, Sornaganesh sir, for all their supports and cooperation and guidance. Thank you, sir and ma'am. Also, I thank all our department colleagues. They also being with us and doing all the needs and necessities. Thank you all, dear professors. And I thank all the professors from various colleges. They come over here and take part in this noble and gifted program. Thank you so much for all the professors from other institutions. And I thank all the research scholars. So they seriously taken part, contributing their papers. So around 35 papers we have received totally. So all the scholars, I appreciate all your research ambience and go and in advance of higher research in the same topic. And thank you so much for every research scholars. Next, I thank all the students, participants from other colleges, so who also patiently waited till this moment. And from KR College, their UG students came here and stayed here to attend this program. From UG, they presented 4 papers. It is quite appreciable. So really, it is a matter of how you are giving importance for this kind of exposure program. And thanking you, all the participants from the colleges, St. Jude's College, Thoothur, Nesamani Memorial Christian College, Marthandam, St. Saviour's College, Palayamkottai, KR College of Arts and Science, Pope's College, Ambai Arts College, Kamaraj College, Annabakyam College, Sri Sangara Bhagavati Arts and Science College, Sri Sivandhi Adityanar, Dr. Sivandhi Adityanar College of Engineering, Bishop Caldwell College, Thiruvalluvar College, and last but not the least, the participants from our own V.O.C. College. So with a big round of applause, I thank all the participant students and our department students, scholars who have continuously with this program from yesterday to prior to that, they work hard to the success of this program. Then I also thank the resource persons for yesterday's session and today's session. give a huge applause to our own students of MCOM, first MCOM, second MCOM, research scholars. Thank you all from my bottom of heart. So next, thank the resource persons. They shared their knowledge, experienced professors and technology experts, technical experts were supported to us. So, and also I thank the technical supporters for the success of this program, especially Dr. Govandi Nayagam sir, Head of the Department of Computer Science, for his constant support for telecast this 2 days program through YouTube link with the directions of our principal sir. Sir supported a lot for the program live telecast. Also the technical staff from IQAC, I thank for them for their supports. Then also I thank non-teaching staff who also supported for taking care of all the food serving and every purpose. I thank them. And also I thank each and directly and indirectly supported morally and in all way mentoring. So supported everyone. I do remember all the good works you have done. Definitely this program is a good experience for all of us through with the help of our college principal sir, secretary sir. So this program taught us a good experience how to gain new knowledge in the recent research areas. So once again, I thank everyone for your patience, listening and attend. Thank you so much for all of you. Thank you.
So we come to the conclusion of this program. Let us all stand to thank our most respected principal sir as he makes a leave. National anthem. So Padilama, national anthem. Janagana Manadinayaka Jayagi Bharata Bhakya Vidada Punjab Sindh Gujarat Maratha Dravida Utkala Banga Vinda Himachala Yamuna Ganga Uchchala Jalati Taranga Dava Shubha Name Jahe Dava Shubha Ashisha Mahe Jage Dava Seya Gata Janagana Mangala Dayak Jayagi Bharata Bhakya Vidata Jaya He Jaya He Jaya He Jaya 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 He. So kindly stay back, dear participants, just for a minute, please. See, இன்னைக்கு வந்து Girl Child's Day, National Girl Child's Day. So, with the permission of our most respected principal sir, ஒரு oath மட்டும் எடுத்துடலாம். ஒரு நிமிஷம் ஆகும் oath எடுக்க. Then you can go and have your tea in the food court. சரியா? So, ஒரு நிமிஷம் எந்திரிச்சு நிக்கணும். As I read out the pledge, உங்க right hands மட்டும் கொஞ்சம் நீட்டிக்கோங்க. So shall we start? people to take photographs, so kindly cooperate. I solemnly pledge to respect. I solemnly pledge to respect and uphold